Grand Rising. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I'm hoping that you guys got your coffee or your tea. Whatever, which one that you like, I don't give a damn. I don't care if it's coffee, tea, whatever it is, whatever you like. You know what I'm saying? And as we deal with another day, I think today is the 10th. As we deal with another day, we all blessed to wake up. We got realized TV in the morning session. It's a great, it's really, really, really a blessing to be able to wake up as nature wakes your eyes up, as you hear the birds and the bees. Everything is, is in the plans. Everything is planted. We got Mr. Dark Fly, brother. One. I always wanted to tell you, Mr. Dark Fly, brother, you got one of the most positive names, one of the most flyest names out here. I just love the name, brother. I love the name. And it represents so much with your name, brother. It represents so much of our people. We are fly. We definitely are fly. We're dark and we're fly. I love that, man. I just love it. The energies of this morning, waking up with high energies. Okay, so you in the morning sessions. I am a truck driver, and like I said, it's very hard to keep content going when you got work all the time, when you always dealing with your job, you know. But sometimes you gotta pull your job to the side and still reach out to your people, still team up with your people and understand that yes, you working, but you're not gonna always be working for the rest of your life. We're not gonna always be working for the rest of our life. We just chose to work. We have to pay bills. Everybody got to pay bills. You know, Tanya Lloyd, Alito, so good to see you up this early and in the chat. Tanya Lloyd is one of my biggest supporters. I can sit here and tell you, man, is having people like Tanya Lloyd was keep me going. Having a strong channel, you have to have a Tanya Lloyd. You have to have a Tanya Lloyd. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Alito to you, Tanya Lloyd. Um, you got to make your life every day. Now we're gonna start. This is the beginning session of your life. Some people like to sleep all day long, and they have nothing to offer to the universe. Some people really love to just sit around and do nothing as time, because time waits for no one. As we were born, and I like to let people understand: don't be scared of death, because you are born to cross over. Our people, you have to understand that we have longevities if we take care of ourselves. That you ever heard that theory that black don't crack, and as long as you take care of the body, and you see other melanated people, you see the melanated skin, the people how we look, and you compare us to other people like white people and other, you see how they age, you see how you age. You realize that you have the fountain of youth if you just take care of your body. You realize that even in you feel like you in your lowest vibration, you still look better than everybody else. You don't understand that when you get to a certain age, that you are beautiful, that you're aging well. Don't be afraid to get old. Don't be afraid to cross over, because you truly never die. Shout out to Michael. Michael Harris, one of the early birds. It's one thing I love about Michael. Michael gets up for that. They said the early worm, the early worm, the early bird get the worm. The early bird get the worm. And I'm pretty much sure that those who wake up early, you guys are manifesting and getting that worm. And I want you guys to understand that many times in your life, you got, and I always tell people, it's all about who you surround your life, who you surrounded around, who you put yourself around. You can either put yourself around negative, and it drains energies. Negativity drains energies. It's a big force. It's a force of lightning that sucks you like a leech. Energies that takes from you. When you were young, you didn't give a damn about stress, because when you was a young a child, you didn't understand how to seek into much stress, because you had a lot of energy. You was just wanting to run, and you just wanted to play. You just wanted to, unless you was in a environment that was very harmful to you, where you had to grow up very fast. Al Boro, my brother Al Boro in the house. You heard me? My brother Al Boro in the house. High energies. And I want you guys to understand that what happens to us as a people, we allow other people to take from us. You don't believe that? That what's in your circle affects you. What's in your circle affects you. Rather, you have a wife who don't care about you, who just waiting for you to die. Rather, you have a husband who don't give a damn about you and waiting for you to die. Some of us are not blessed to have a soulmate that want to stick around and be around with you and deal with you from the tough times and the bad times, the good times and the bad times. Sometimes we get with people who wait and wait and wait. They just deal with your shit. I used to talk about I'm not gonna give no names, but I knew a couple who was with each other for years. The woman basically was looking for her husband. Her husband never be at home. Husband always in the streets. Husband is one of them. Papa was a Rolling Stone brothers, and the mother was at home dealing with the children and never seen the husband. And she had got so used to it, but she believed so much into marriage, and she didn't want to, just admit that her husband has a problem. He was on drugs, and he also was sleeping around. But this patient woman, she was so patient, and she was a loving to her children, and she was waiting for her husband to overcome the shit that he had. She worked two jobs, and the brother didn't work no jobs, but he want to claim everything. As a man, he wants to claim everything. He wants to say that's his house. He wants to say it's not your house. You're just a visitor, sir. But then when that woman, finds somebody who take interest in her and who talks to her, and then when that woman gives her body to another man, then he wants to say she's cheating on him. He wants to cry wolf. But all that time, he's been spending time with other women and drugs and living his life. I want people to understand that you want to have it your way, but you don't want the other person to have it their way. You want to be quick to point fingers about what you want to control people, but you never look to yourself. You can make your marriage great. It takes two. It don't take just one. To build a great marriage, to build a great situation, it takes two of y'all. Just living with somebody and taking up time and well, for a person to just wait for you to drop dead. That's a miserable thing in your life to have people just sit there and wait for you to drop dead and collect money, collect social security. Because some people will stay with you. Some people don't even love you no more and they'll stay with your ass. But you got to put time to make them love you. You got to take time. You can't just be and I tell you about energies, man. You energies is something. Energies are is something in this world. People can take energies from you. You can be in conversations with people who are low vibration. You be around people who all they talk is misery. All they talk about is negativity. Never have a happy day. They never have a happy day. They never have a happy moment. They just miserable. Every day of their life, they just bring that low vibration to your life. And it's a ripple effect that happens to you. And then when you be around that person, then you become negative. Strong people become weak. The strongest people break. The strongest people break and become weak because of the surroundings of their life, who they surrounded with. You ever walked up to a person in the Walmart or walked in out there in the streets and you could just feel their energy? People don't smile no more. They don't have joy in their life no more. They don't smile anymore. They just have low vibrations. And guess what? Because they don't smile, you don't smile. They don't speak anymore. People don't speak to each other. People just walk right by you like you are the living dead. They walk right by you. Don't say hello. They don't have that in them because they live a miserable life. Some people want you to be just like them. Don't let them take your joy away. Don't let a person break you. If you're a happy person and you believe in something, don't let somebody else's message derail you. You're a spiritual person who believe in energies and believe in nature. Don't let nobody take nothing from you. You believe in the universe, in the energies that the universe has to offer to you, and then you get somebody who just come into your path with negativity. To separate yourself away from people like that. I know we had a hard time as a nation of people. There's not a nation of people that have suffered more than the American Indian right here, the melanated American Indian. There's not a person on the planet that has suffered like us. Don't tell me about what happened in the ovens. Don't tell me what happened with all these other background of people. I'm concerned with my people. That's the problem right now. We worrying about what's going on with other people's across the universe. They have their problems. When we going through our shit, nobody's here to help us go through the darkness of what America has done us. We got other countries out here at war, but we've been at war. We've been prisoners of war in our own land. We've been prisoners. We've been stripped away of the language. We've been stripped away of growth in our life. But you think people have empathy and sympathy for us? And they say that was a long time ago when that was only just yesterday? People want you to forget what happens to your ancestors. People want you to how we've been rewritten. How they rewritten our history, how they were written, who when they realized that the people that has melanated skin, the people who've been passed upon, the people who have been chained, reclassified multiple times. It's not a person that has been shamed more than our people. It's not a person that has been shamed. Language rapes. Our tribes have different backgrounds inside of us. We've been raped by colonizers. Not all, but some of us have been raped. And we tend to forget that these people don't give a damn about us. Let me tell you something. I don't give a damn if what you mix with. They're always going to see you as a black man in this country. They're going to see you as a black man in this country. And they're never going to treat us the way we want to be treated. Because you have to understand, darkness, the real dark people, is the people that look lighter than you. Black, the word black, is in reverse to the word white. The Europeans are the real blacks. A lot of you motherfuckers want to be black. And it's so easy. You can't get nothing by the word black. You can't get nothing in your community by being named black or African American. Let's just be real. Your communities suffer. Your communities been suffering. These politicians are fucking us and have been fucking us. You go in these communities, you're not getting treated like these suburbs. You got Martin Luther King all over the country, and they're all in some of the worstest places in the world. That man lived and died for what? For his name to be put in poverty. David Bell in the house. For his name to be put in poverty. You know, Martin Luther King said, if he could have done it all over again, he would not lead his people into captivity. And that was Martin. That was the great Martin Luther King. He said that I did it wrong. I led my people wrong. I led my people to be beaten. Because I wanted us to be equal to a people that is not people. We want to be equal to humans that don't act human. Because you have to understand some of the things that they have done to us is unhuman. They can sit there, they can eat us. Do you know they eat a history of eating our flesh, a history of taking our organs? You can't make this shit up. On the black market right now, that's why they call everything black. Do you understand black market? Everything that's on that's black is no good. People fight over Black Friday. What they call it, Black Friday? They fight over over items. They name these things. Everything that's black, you want to be so proud to be black. But black is not the way for our people. Read the definition of black. And it hurts me that we got people who just want to get along, just to get along, just want to live their life. Just they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. You're here today, you're going tomorrow. You're here today, you're going tomorrow. And they don't give a shit about your legacy, don't give a damn about you, that you're just a pass, you just passing through. A lot of you guys are just passing through, and you are caught in a dark realm. You are caught in a dark realm, and you will never see the light. Some of you guys will never see the light. And it angers me so badly that we still in our conditions. We don't want to evolve to the people that we need to evolve to. We got people out here that's just living their life. Oh, I'm gonna live my life to the fullest. They wait for income tax. They wait. They waiting for the master. They waiting for Uncle Tom. I mean, for Uncle Sam, not Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom was a savior for our people. They wait, and this is what people don't understand. Uncle Sam, they worship Uncle Sam in these checks. We're not picking ourselves up by the bootstrap. We don't want nothing for ourselves, for our communities. We still got to let others in our secrets. We still not happy about, we still got to share with others when others don't share with us. We'll go help. We'll go help any person other than us. We'll look over our people under the bridge, but we'll give to anybody else that's not of our race of people. We'll go out there. We'll feel compassionate to give to other people, but we don't give a damn. I'm not telling you not to give to anybody, but I mean, would we be first? Shouldn't we be first? Shouldn't our Aborigine people be first in this, of help? Our ladies walking there's a young lady in New Orleans. It really hurt me. She's dealing with mental illness, and she sleeps at bus stops, and people just pass her over like she's not being seen, like she don't exist. People pass her by. She's a female. And I just don't understand how we just pass people by like they don't exist, like they're not a human being. I don't know what's going on, but we being distracted about Ukraine. We being distracted about China. We got be being distracted about Russia. We being distracted about everybody else. But the war right here has been going on for very long. The war right here in our own land. I don't want no, I'm not an evil person. I don't want debt upon other race of people. I'm not built like that. I'm a spiritual person. I don't want debt towards Russians. I don't want debt towards Ukrainians. I don't have, but they are not my concern. My concern is my people, the sufferings that's going on right here. They want us to have compassion for other people. But what about the compassion? Wow, what we still haven't got over the police brutality, the things that they're doing to our people every day. I can't be concerned. There's war on our people right here in America, and some of you guys are asleep on it. Our rights have been taken, are being abused in a land that belongs to us. Nobody listens to the truth of a melanated person when we say that we are the original landowners of this land. It takes a white person to tell you who you are. You don't listen until another white person tell you about Walter Plecker. None of you guys want to listen about how great you are. And people think that I preach and I'm doing all this for my health, or I just get out here and start talking for my health. I'm trying to wake up a person. There's a person out there that don't understand our information. There's a person out there that still believe that they're Africans. And it may not apply to you. So I always, I have told many people, even, some white people who follow my channel, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. But everything does not apply to you. No disrespect to you, but everything does not apply to everyone. I may not be talking about you. TikTok, I got just about almost 10,000 subscribers on TikTok, but right now it's gonna be about another 2 weeks. I'm not allowed to post. They suspended me from posting because they look at me as a threat because I speak the truth, and the people who report me is the Europeans. American Aborigines are standing strong, but we got to really stand up. We got to really stand up and start fighting. You got to claim who you are. You have to claim who you are. When you once you claim and once you get your genealogy intact, you claim who you are. Them people, let me tell you something. When they got the census, they're writing their census. They're trying to put you in a box. This is why when you write in the census that you are African American and you're not getting nothing in your community because you don't exist to them. When you are put yourself down as black and African American, you don't exist because there's no such thing in America. There's no such thing as an African American, and there's no such thing. Let's make it make sense of being black. It's cool. It's a name that is cool. Being black is a cool name. It's hip, but it's not strong. It's not nothing we can use in court. It doesn't help you in court. Being dead does not help you in court. In the Constitution, they don't know you. And people down there, them judges, they don't know you. They just put yourself as a black person and go look at the when you look at you use the word black, and I hate to say this, it's sad, y'all, that when you're trying to try when you buy a house or you have a house, how it depreciates by using the word black. Your property tax, your property value goes down. You can lie on your shit and say European, and your property taxes go up. But if you go around saying that you black, your shit goes down. I can't make this up. Everything is in the name. You don't believe shit that's in the name, but everything is in the name. I'm trying to put you on game, as I'm telling you something that I know. I didn't use the word black, and my property tax, my property value is up. I like how the brother, Mr. Dark Fly brother. I rather use dark than use black. I would rather use dark than use the word black. And people don't understand that these are made up words that does not hold no weight in court. It don't hold no weight in court. Using African American and using black. I know it sounds cool. I know that shit sound cool. That black, man, we black. I'm blacker than black. We black, black, black. Us black, black, black. Shit. I know that shit sound cool as cool, 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 cool. But that shit ain't doing nothing for us as a people. And you're trying to own land, you're trying to buy, and like I say, yeah, say you didn't bought the house, but why you think that a lot of white people don't like you around them because you bring down the property value. You know, just like the word Mexican. If you walk in America and you are Mexican and you using the word Mexican, it brings down the property value because they look at us and Mexicans and all us as thugs. It brings down the property value. We are aboriginal and we got to stop using shit that is hindering our people. We got to use words. Words, everything mean a word really it counts on which and how you use words. I know what I say may be ridiculous to some that don't understand, but I don't give a damn. You better start waking up. People got to get it together, David. We're so I mean asleep. When are we gonna wake up and realize that energies, everything in this world has to deal with energies? How you wake up in the morning, well, no matter how you drink your coffee, no matter how you drink your tea, how you eat your breakfast. Some people don't like to eat breakfast. Some people like to eat lunch instead. But everything is a ripple effect. Everything is a turn. It spins. The whole universe spins. People don't like people today. People are very angry, especially our people, man. Bro, males against males, and how we don't have no love for each other, man. We look each other in the eye. We passing your man. This thug mentality. You see other groups how they embrace the other brothers and sisters, how they embrace each other. We got jealousy and envy with each other. We got to eliminate that shit. We don't smile no more. We're not happy. And let me tell you something. Y'all don't realize that if you are a angry person and you live a life of angry and you're not smiling and you're not happy, shout out to Bronze. That means you're not going to live long because things in your life take toll on you mentally, in your body, in your soul. So if you're going around all acting ugly with people, you're walking around life with a chip on your shoulder. You are your body is taking toll on your body, and it mentally drains you. Shout out to the Redskin. Shout out to the Redskin. Shout out to the Redskin. Halito, my brother Bronze, man, that's a cool brother. My brother Bronze is a cool brother, man. That's a brother I could have a couple of beers with, man. That's a brother that I'm glad you're in Louisiana because I'm gonna meet up with you, Browns. You and I are gonna we gonna have a couple of beers. I want y'all to understand that make life. We surround ourselves around negativity and we going to be negative. We going to drain. You go into the stores, you go up in, you expect European people to be like this, but you don't expect your American Aborigine people to be like this. You don't expect your American Aborigine people to always have a chip on their shoulder because I understand that it's hard out here for your brother. I know, sister, what you're going through on the job. I know all the humiliations. I understand. But I want you to understand that all you doing when you're so angry, you're not winning. The body and you know you cause this high blood pressure, a lot of stress in your life, and it's not worth it. So whatever you're going through your life, I'm sorry you've been raped. I'm sorry that you're some of you, and this is to some of the ladies and some of the men, whoever. I'm sorry things have happened. Somebody took advantage of you, but it's not over with for you. Life don't stop with tragedy. You can overcome and become stronger. I know that our people have more stains than any race of people in this world. I know we have a culture problem. I know we have problems with learning who we are. Lanielle, Lanielle. I hope I finally got your name correct. It's one of the sisters that always support the channel. Always support the channel. You wake up every day and be thankful. Whatever higher energy that you are connected to, be thankful that you open your eyes today. I want you to take your life and think about it, man. Be grateful, man. They got somebody that's living horrible. Look at the stuff that's going on in Ukraine. Some of the stuff that I see that's happening to children in the hospitals, the bombs that are being dropped on them. I know it's not our concern, but you have to have. You still, as a human, you still have empathy. Look at your life. The worst things that go in your life, you can overcome. R-E, are you with me? R-E, are you with me? Rashawn, Rashawn, Rashawn. Energies. Thank you, Redskin. Energies. You don't understand. Well, what does this have to do with Aboriginal? Aborigine energies manifest everything. Spiritual connections. How you walk in the light. How you eat. How you sleep. All that pays a dividend on how you walk in your life. All that. And sometimes the truth hurt. Sometimes the truth hurt. Let me tell you something, family. And I bring this up about Lizzo. Lizzo. It's okay to tell a family member if you see a young lady out here and she's 400 pounds and she's trying to look like these skinny women. It's okay for you to tell her to love herself. And you don't have to you beautiful. Focus on your health. Because everything that's skinny, it's not attractive. You're trying to be something that you're not, ladies. Stop embarrassing the body, the temple of the body, the body. Stop embarrassing what nature has given you. Work on your tribulations. Work on your flaws. Meditation. Walk a little. Eat better. Love yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I am the highest being. Stop allowing men to tell you if you're sexy or not, if you're beautiful or not. Let them guess underneath your skin, underneath your dresses, let them guess how beautiful you are. You're living with a man who can tell you fat, but he got a big ass pot belly. You're living with a man that you got two jobs. You suffering. You working two jobs for a man that don't want to get up and work with you. You up there and all he got and he can contribute is insults. That's all he can give you. It's insults. And he know that you're gonna keep coming back to him. He know that you don't because you don't love yourself. He know that you ain't gonna get competition because you already made it known that you can only get him. That the only qualifications, he only one that's qualified to have you. And once you get yourself together and you didn't start exercising, you didn't got your body together, then he gonna beat you right back into depression. Then he's gonna beat you right back into depression. You want to be with a low life. You want to live with a person that's bringing your energy down. You want to live with a person that don't think nothing high of you other than your money. Energies. Some of you got women. Some of you men got women who don't have respect for you, who look low down on you, even though you work hard for that woman. And while she's spending your money, she's having sex with multiple different men. Because she feel that you drain and you already washed. She feel like you didn't gain some weight and she feel like you can't get it up no more. And you probably can't get it up no more because you stressed out. But you let this woman bring you down. You don't know, you never know what a person is going through. You let this man bring you down. Why they got a lot of women who don't want to have sex anymore. You don't understand the things that going on with their body. Wrote my card in the house. Being in the house. You don't know what's going on in people's circumstances. You don't know and that's why I keep telling you, stop focusing on the money. Get away from the money aspect. You can live and be happy without a lot of money. Brother been working on a railroad for all them years. He got nothing but pensions. He got nothing but and his woman, he goes home after he goes home from his railroad job. And his lady don't cook for him. His lady don't acknowledge him. Don't look at him no more. Don't even look at him sexually anymore. There's a lot of men and women with a lot of different problems. You ain't the woman that you used to be. You used to be in your 20s. You was the hot girl in your 20s. You was a hot girl in your 30s. You start deteriorating in your 40s and you start giving up because somebody said that you were too old. Get your ass up. Stop being, I keep trying to tell people that it don't matter if you're in your 40s, 50s, live a little. Live your best life. Go out and do something for you. Because what are you waiting for? Because time ain't waiting on you. The body is a shell that you are borrowing. You can have you can have the mental smarts all you want. You can have everything that manifests in the brain. But when you are doing damage to the body, you are your mind is caught up, but the body is not caught up. And guess what happens? You are going to end up you're slowly decaying. You're slowly dying. Get your ass up. Travel. Go out and do something. You have a weight problem. Get your ass up. Leave the motherfucking Twinkies alone. That applies to woman and man. It does not apply to just women. Men got six to seven stomachs. And none of y'all say shit about it. I watched a man eat 2 whole pizzas by himself at a truck stop with a big old thing of ice cream. I watched some truck drivers who never made it back home die behind a wheel of massive heart attacks, eating their life away. I seen a American Aborigine brother. His ankle was a whole body. The brother ankle was somebody's body. And we don't see this shit. You don't see the toxins that they're giving us in that in your everyday life. You don't see. You got some brothers and sisters think that they healthy because they skinny. I seen motherfuckers that skinny as hat, that the skinny look like a damn bean pole, and they still get massive heart attacks. They still get high blood pressure. It's not about being fat. It's not about being skinny. It's about being healthy. And we, as a nation of people, we ain't doing it. Some of you brothers and sisters refuse to drink water. All you want to do is drink that cold drink. I love cold drink, and I gotta stop it. I've been drinking gallons and gallons of water. I've been leaving cold drinks alone. Some of you guys don't understand that all that shit has been killing us. My body shut me down. I went from 200 and I was a big fine brother. Oh, 253 pounds. But I wasn't healthy. Looks can be deceiving. And now I'm a 180-pound brother now. I don't deal with swelling of the feet. No more high blood pressure. My body done a reset in 3 weeks. My low potassium dropped me from 253 pounds to a whopping 180 pounds. Well, it was a 170, but now I'm 180. We have to do stuff in our life. We got to make changes. Yeah, I love, for those don't, I'm looking like my high school days now. Look, it makes you look younger. Lose a little weight, you start looking a little younger. And I want people to understand that what you think is fine, oh, that sister fine. All that cellulite. Oh, that brother, all you ladies, all that brother fine. But that doesn't mean they're healthy. It does not mean that they're healthy. As Dr. Sebi was trying to train us and teach us. As Dr. Sebi was trying to train and teach us. He was trying to teach us a way. And we got to keep his dream alive. Keep his dream alive. We're not living long. I know people who come in, who actually spine in the, in my chat. I know they heard that, shit, man. Let me just get out this chat because he talking about weight, he talking about health, he talking about trying to better my. I know you want to still eat them Twinkies. I know you want to eat all them Taco Bells and shit. I know you want to eat bad. You want to continue. So you might want to run away from this channel. Because I'm going to tell it like it is. We are our own worst enemy. We are setting ourselves up for debt or early death. We are setting ourselves up for our early grave. You were meant to live years. Brothers and sisters today ain't even living half a day life, man. I keep looking at all these brothers and sisters. How did he die? He died of a heart attack. How did he die? He died of diabetes. How did he die? High blood pressure. All these other issues that we have. We just dying and died. It ain't no COVID-19. It's a pre-existing shit that been bothering us for many years. And I don't give a damn. We all been there. Oh, man, shit, I was big. I didn't. And guess what? I felt so. I had a burden when I carried that weight. I felt so tired when I carried that weight because I was never meant to be 253 pounds. I was never meant to be like that. And I want people to understand that. You're not meant to be obese. And while we all celebrating these celebrities, only Lizzo can get her fat ass up there and damn near be undressed. Only Lizzo can get up there, and then people, they go, oh, how dare you talk about her? She has so much confidence in herself. No, she has. Lizzo has a not don't have confidence in herself. Money is not going to change Lizzo, and y'all don't love no Lizzo. Y'all celebrating the fact that she's obese and that she may not live a long life. We got to stop celebrating the wrong and start encouraging people to eat healthy, encouraging people to do better. We got to stop holding our tongues and then look at yourself while you sitting there and once you encourage Lizzo to do right by herself, then also look at yourself and some shit that you could change. Because we can't point the fingers without looking at our situations. There are some things that you can do in your life that can be better. There are some things that you can change. You walking around with three stomachs. Ain't no damn well in this world that you should have three stomachs. Your booty is too big. Some of you women, booty is so wide, you can't even get through the goddamn door. How you gonna sit on the commode? Some of these people out here trying to enlarge their ass. Some people don't want to be natural. I'd rather a natural ass than somebody looking at a injected ass. So many low self-esteems about people. They got so low self-esteem. And what happens when you get old? You didn't injected all that shit in your ass, and you got that wide ass. You got all that attention, and all that shit turned to rubble. All that shit. It got to get old. That's what people don't understand. These young folks getting all these surgeries and stuff, they got to get old. I mean, have you seen the women who had the implants and their titties are all looking like yard dogs? That shit gets swollen all up. It get all raggedy because you want people attention. Some of these women have back problems carrying all them damn titties. Excuse my language, but it's the truth. Silicone, all that silicone inside of them. All these men that's dealing with steroids. And that's why a lot of these men, you're looking at them, they're, oh yeah, they all ripped this shit, but then they got mental illness problems and they don't live long. I'm sorry, y'all. My alarm clock actually gave me some technical difficulties, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody who came into the morning session, and let me know with a fire emoji. Do you love when I come on in the morning for the morning session? Do you guys like do you think I should do more morning sessions for the early morning people? Give me a fire emoji or a one if you would like to see more of my inspirational encouragement videos in the morning, because that's what I'm all about. I'm all about inspiration. I'm not here to knock people. I just want to inspire my people. I just want to inspire my people. We have to be able to take the good with the bad. Everything in life, we got to take the good with the bad. It's not about putting each other down. We just got to take things. What we got, we got to take the little. See, I'm not like the brother that's going around and he talks about our women and talks about our men. The brother who got that show and all that. I'm not doing that. I'm talking to our people as far as our Aborigine people. I can give a damn about everybody else in this world. I'm dealing with my people and the circumstances that killing us. All I can do is worry about us. That's all chief here. I'm not like the other content, okay? I'm different than everybody else. And I hopefully you guys I apologize if I offend anybody. I do not I'm not out here to dog our people. I apologize if I offend anybody. But I want you to understand that I want us to live. I want us to make it. We cannot be talking about Aborigine and talking about all the stuff about we the people this, we the people that, and we not living right. And we're not living right, family. We got to do much better with us. We got to look at us. We got to do much better. And that's all I want to do is to encourage our people to do better. We can't compete in this world if we dead. We can't get back our tribes. We cannot get back our birthright to this land if we are dead. And I want people to understand that. We don't have a fight in this world if we dead, if we unhealthy. I got I had a sister that supported me for a very long time, and I haven't heard from the sister in a long time, and she used to call me. Sister Betty used to call me, a very older lady in her 70s, and Sister Betty used to call me and pray for me and do all kinds of things, and Sister Betty was dealing with heart issues, and one day I couldn't even, one day I just stopped getting calls from her. And she just went off social media. Last time I seen Sister Betty, she was dealing with a surgery. And I really miss people who had my back like that. And we're not, that's why I'm trying to tell you, talk more about the heart situation, talk more about the diseases that's killing us. Because Sister Betty was a great, great supporter of the Aborigine community. And it is what it is. But I like to thank all you guys. I like to thank all you guys for your support. Remember, now I'll go down the line on this. Uh, uh, Remember to leave a like. Remember to leave a like and subscribe to Peanut Nola 504. Also, if you can help me get this video up to 1K by sharing the video, by sharing the video, it would be much appreciative. Remember that this was an Aborigine perspective. This was not a Native American. We are not impersonating the Native Americans. We are the Aborigine people. I don't want you to get it twisted for those who come in. We are not claiming to be Native American. I don't know how many times I can preach that to you. This is not content for the African Americans. This is not content for Africa, period. Okay? This is not content for Europeans or anybody else. This is Aborigine perspective. Okay, that's what it is. Also, remember, if you would like to do anything to support the channel, $1, $2, $3, anything to support my channel, that is my Cash App. If anybody want to help support my channel, I am not a person who's going to be pushing and forcing people to be donating to the channel. If you like the channel, you can donate anything that you want to help the channel. If not, and you're not in position, please do other things like share the videos to help me get more subscribers. You guys, I want you guys to have a blessed day. I want you guys to have a blessed day. I hope that I started your morning off right. I hope that I started your morning off right. I'm sorry that I had technical difficulties that kind of blast this thing out, though. But much love to all you guys. All glory, remember, all glory goes to the Most High. The highest spirit is the Son. We're talking about the Son. We're not talking about white Jesus. We're talking about the nature. We're talking about nature, the spirit of nature. Remember, that's what I believe in. I believe in spirituality, and I believe in nature. I believe in the trees. I believe in the sun. I believe in melanation. Okay, so you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day, and I hope that I started it out right, and I hopefully, and also don't forget to support the other Aborigine channels. I'm out of here. Remember that this is an Aboriginal perspective. The views and the opinions may not reflect the views of Peanut Nola 504 and his Aborigine chat. You guys have a nice day. Remember that, trolls.